keeping an eye on the interior. News 13 Sports starts right now.
Good evening, everyone. Jamie Schwartzwald in with Sports. Puck Talk is back on the 1-3. Joining me in the studio is Ice Dog forward Brett Gervais. Brett, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, you bet. Thanks for coming down. Well, you're our first-time guest, so could you tell everyone where you're from and kind of what got you playing hockey?
I'm from Corona, California. It's right in between San Diego and Los Angeles, an hour and a half from both places. I started playing hockey when I was 4. My cousin actually played, and he actually played roller hockey, so I played roller hockey as well to start off. And then I played ice hockey a few years later, around when I was 7 or 8, and I've been playing ever since.
Were there any players that you kind of looked up to while growing up?
I grew up going to the Anaheim Ducks games, or the Anaheim Mighty Ducks games, back when I was little. So Andy McDonald, number 19, I always looked up to him, and now he plays on the Blues, so I don't really follow him anymore.
Gotcha. I was doing a little research and found out you were a part of the 2010 Orange County 16 National Championship team.
Yep.
You had 2 goals and a 7-4 win over South Florida in the title game. What was that experience like?
It was an amazing experience. We were fortunate enough to end up going because we lost in states, so we couldn't go, and then some team dropped out, so some things happened, and we got to go. It was an amazing experience, though. I will definitely have memories for that for a long, long time.
Lonnie Clary was on that team. How long have you been skating with that kid?
We've known each other since Pee-wees, so probably I've known him for 7 years around there, and then we've actually been playing on the same team for 4 years now.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That's cool. You guys are both part of the Ice Dog penalty kill unit that ranks 5th in the North American Hockey League. What does it take to be successful in the PK?
Good habits, good sticks, stops and starts, blocking shots is a huge, huge factor to be successful, and you got to stay in the shooting lanes, blocking those shots.
Is it tough? Because I'm assuming you're one of the top end players, probably played on the power play in AAA and AA.
Yep.
And then how tough is it to accept that, okay, I'm kind of a new guy, I kind of got to earn my stripes on the PK?
I'm fine with it. You know, you gotta play a role for the team, and you gotta be successful at your role. Everybody has their own role, and that's what you bring to the team. So I accept it.
Yeah, exactly. Could you take us through kind of the process of how you came to play for the Fairbanks Ice Dogs?
Actually, last year I played for the North American Prospects League. So around the last trip or the playoffs in my league last year, Fairbanks, I got a call and they offered me a tender. So I was offered the tender. I signed the tender. So I locked up my rights to Fairbanks, and then went to main camp, made it through training camp. Now I'm up here. So. Heck
yeah, we're glad to have you. Well, what was the toughest adjustment going from the NAPL to the NAL?
Just up here, the schedule, practice every day, work out every day. Just the grind, I guess. Yeah. But you're playing hockey, it's what we love to do.
What's been the best part for you of playing here?
I love the atmosphere up here, the fans, the community. Going out in public and being recognized, that's very cool. And the Dipper, you gotta love the Dipper. It's crazy in there.
Closing out the regular season here in Fairbanks against the Kenai River Brown Bears this weekend. Things didn't go so well for you guys down in the peninsula last week. What disappointed you about that trip?
Well, first of all, there's a lot on the line. The Air Cup, we could have won that, and the first place was on the line as well. Now we didn't come through on that point perspective, but that's not the important thing. The important thing is that we weren't playing our ice dog hockey. We weren't playing with high energy. We weren't hitting. We just weren't playing with our jam that the organization is known for. So this weekend we gotta get back to that, playing ice dog hockey, but bringing the energy, and hitting, being physical out there. So.
I like it. That's a great answer. Well, Friday night at 7:30, game 1. I guess that'll be game 15 of the Air Cup.
Yep.
You guys got to at least take that home. We're going to do it. That'll wrap it up for now. We are getting out of here, but you need to stay tuned because Alexis Lopez is coming up next with your extended 7-day weather forecast. So for Brett Gervais, I'm Jamie Schwartzwald, and you're watching News 13.